Dow component American Express has been led by Steve Squeri for several years at this point. He is here at the Amex. He is here at the Pebble Beach Pro-Am. I caught up with the Amex CEO and talked about a very challenging time in recent history. It was the start of the global pandemic. But while some companies were zigging and battening down the hatches, he took a different tack on all of this. Tried to take an opportunity and turn into something. He did this after speaking with a very big shareholder. Amex, of course, is a significant holding of Warren Buffett's. It makes up 8.3% of the Berkshire portfolio.
Yeah, it's, sometimes people say don't never waste a good crisis, right? And I think during the pandemic, you were faced with a lot of challenges. And for us, the first thing that was really important for us was to make sure we took care of our colleagues. And we made sure people were home, they were safe. In fact, we had probably 6,000, 7,000 colleagues who had no internet access. But we kept them on the books. That's just who we are as a company. And when the pandemic was over, they came back and, very, very loyal to the company. And I think we should be loyal to them. But I think probably the most important thing for us is we really took a step back and said, our brand stands for something and our customers mean a lot. And I remember during the middle of the pandemic, it was the middle of April, things were really bleak. Spending was way down. Credit numbers didn't look great. You started to see a little bit of delinquencies. And as we were doing our projections, it looked like we were probably going to lose about $4 a share. And I remember I called Warren Buffett up and I said, listen, Warren, we're probably going to lose $4 a share. And I think you should be aware of that. But I said, our capital position's good. And, reality is I'd like to invest more in our customers. And we did. And we invested in our customers because a lot of our benefits were travel related. And so what we did was we put in streaming benefits and shipping benefits and cellular benefits and things like that. We put in some dining benefits, like takeout. And that really worked. And what we saw was our card members really responded to that. And our retention numbers went up. And so as we came out of the pandemic, we had a card base that was with us. Our customers were really engaged with us. And, we started to grow. And, coming out of the pandemic, we grew revenue 17%, 25%, and then just this year, almost 15%. So I think, the lesson from that is take care of your colleagues. They'll take care of your customers. And if you can work with your customers and engage with your customers, they'll stay loyal to you. And that's what happened.
I mean, you're in a unique position because Berkshire Hathaway has a 21% stake in American Express. You had to get your biggest shareholder on board. Did he support your plans to invest more?
Yeah, well, there's nobody that is a better long-term investor than Warren. And Warren's advice to me is take care of the brand and take care of the customers. And so you take care of the brand and take care of the customers by investing. And, reality is that, as we looked on that dark day in April when it looked like we were going to lose $4 a share, I could have easily cut people, cut other expenses, and maybe we lose $250. But that's not long-term thinking. That is short-term thinking. And by investing in our customers and investing in our colleagues, it really made the difference. And it's put us on a growth trajectory.
I think the other issue that you had there was just this idea of zigging when everybody else was zagging. You added all these benefits, and you probably were able to do it a lot more cheaply because everybody else was disappearing.
Yeah, and what happens is with us, partnerships are critical to us, right? I mean, we talk about our model. Our model's a little bit different than everybody else because, while, look, JP Morgan's a great company, Visa's a great company, MasterCard, et cetera, we have not only the issuing side of the business, we have the network side of the business, and we have the acquiring side of the business. So we had relationships with the AT&Ts, with the Verizons, with, UPS and FedEx and so forth. And we're able really to work with people who were willing to and wanted to provide value to our customers, and we provided value as well. And so that really worked out very, very well for us.
But did it take a pandemic or a crisis of some sort to make people think a little differently about wrapping some of these rewards in?
Yeah, it is interesting, right? Because a lot of our benefits, in fact, were travel-related benefits. And that's worked really well for us. And so I think what happened was it opened our eyes to that the package of benefits doesn't need to just be travel-related. The package of benefits, which really drives our membership model, those benefits can be more inclusive. And so that's what we've done. So we have Amex Offers. And we embed various benefits within our various cards, whether our Business Platinum card has a Dell benefit or an Adobe benefit, or we have a Saks benefit in the Platinum card. But we started to think even broader, and that really helped us out.